Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to Season 1, Episode 4 of Learning Bases for Dummies. So, you guys are going to learn how to, get good at Ordana this time. This is Ordana. This base is owned by Sol Imperialis, the group I'm a part of, which you guys should join. And you are being taught by the best Sol Imperialis leader of how to play this base. So, first, there's 4 points on this base, alright? First one's mid, second one's hanger. Third one is bottom. The fourth one is gate. So this is the gate point. Okay. So now you're gonna ask me, dog locks. How do I win on Ordana? I don't know how to win. I can't beat Sol Imperialis on Ordana. Please help me. And I'm gonna teach you guys how you can win on Ordana. First step: have a good mid team. Mid team. They are the most important. Mid is the most important on the space. Okay, if you have a mid team, then you're winning. If you have a good mid team, you win. Second most important is having a good gate team. If you have a good gate team and a good mid team, you always win, man. Like you just have to be good at both of them. Now, me personally, I like having a microphone player on gate so that they can do calls for your gate team, which you cannot see. Let's say you're on middle, right? You should always be leading on middle, by the way. Unless you're like Paul 3-2-1, 3-2-1. So, you're not able to call ramp, right? Because you're on mid. You can't see this. So, you're going to have a mic to be calling this stuff and all that. So, how are you supposed to make pushes? For the mid points, you're going to be mostly playing overextension. So, you're going to play on the crates. If the point is first mid, you're just going to send one person to go for cap, and then everybody is just going to swing mid as soon as they go for it, and you're going to try to get picks. Gate team should be fighting this entire time. If gate team wins and they get to their side, you're going to call an overextension on mid. They should be healing up. If they swing mid, you should just be shooting back on this. So just shoot back while you're overextending mid. And then you're going to call your team to jump into them. So it's 3-2-1, jump into them. And then they're going to be hiding behind this crate and you're going to beam them. While gate team should also be shooting. So make sure your gate team is out on the balcony on the bottom shooting for you. Get nice picks, okay? Once you win this, you're just going to come back. And then you're gonna play on the light post and be mid cross. Usually, they're gonna be taking back gate. Okay, so they're gonna run up here, boom, boom. You're gonna call your team to come back on mid. Mid team come back. Mid team come back. You're right here, and you're gonna beam this cross. So, boom, beam this cross, beam this cross. All of them are dead. Okay. Then you're just gonna come back up on mid, and you're gonna wait for the slam off of generator, or you're gonna watch them push down mid, and you're gonna tell your team to swing. That's how you win mid's point. You just need to hope you have gate team. Your gate team needs to lock in so you can overextend. And yeah, that's about it. Another thing that leaders struggle with. If they're about to overextend mid, you should always be swinging. Your entire team should swing mid. So, let's say I see this and I know they're gonna overextend. Mid team, we're swinging on the right as soon as they peak. 3, 2, 1, swing, and you're getting picks, and that's all that matters. You just need to kill them on mid so you guys can reinforce quicker. Because you're most likely going to lose it if you lose gate. The other point I'm going to teach you guys is bottom. If the point is bottom first, which is usually what happens, you're going to tell your entire team to go vent. They're all going to run down here. Oh. Fly is very fast. And then you're going to call them to heal up. They might send people main, so you're going to call focus fire on main if you see them. They're going to probably heal out to our side. Look at main. 3, 2, 1. Be main. You're gonna get a ton of picks, and then you're just gonna push up on mech and swing them out because they're down like 5 or 4. Okay, so if they send 5 people main, and you kill like a ton because they're out in the open, they're gonna be trying to come out here. You just tell your team to beam this, and then they're all dead, and then you can just push the mech because they have no people. So that's how you win that. If they don't send anybody main, you should just be playing it safe and trying to get shots, wrapping around the mech and getting picks. When you're holding bottom, you're going to be set up on the cauldrons, and you're going to be set up on the mech. This is mech, this is cauldrons. They're mostly going to do an F2 split. So this is F2. This is also how you're going to retake it. This is F2. They're either going to do full team F2 and some main, or they're just going to split F2. You're gonna just be calling whichever side they drop F2, and you're gonna tell your team which place to focus. So let's say they drop down their side F2, We're gonna all go over to their side F2 and beam. We're just gonna focus fire. Play on this mech, beam them crossing over. And then you just worry about the other side later once you kill them all. But yeah, that's basically how you get bottom. If you don't get it first, then you're just gonna split F2. You're gonna say, or you can just call your gate team to go down there and then focus event. Let your main team shoot for you. 3, 2, 1, drop the F2 vent, and then you call your main team to push out late. They should be too busy about the F2 vent to be shooting main. That's how you hold the bottom point. And then we're gonna do hangar. So hangar, first point's hangar. What do? You send your gate team main, and then you send everybody else funnel. It's usually like common push, or you can do full team funnel. I don't care. You send one person to go for cap. If they're main, you do not worry about main at all, and you should just be focusing funnel. So focus funnel the entire time. If they're healing down main, though, that's another thing. You need to be beaming main if they do that. But you just need to watch out for that. This point is really easy. It's like kind of just simple. Like you just need to have a better team for this point. If you get here first on a pre-rotate, you should have your teammates set up on this light post, or they should be set up on the cannon, and your team should be shooting for them. They should not be showing themselves until they get to this crate or this crate, and then they can just beam and get free picks. What else? Alright, now gate point. Gate point's probably the most sophisticated point that you need to do pushes on, but there's a few things you can do. Let's say they have gate, right? There's a lot of things you can do as a leader. You can call an overextension on with your mid team, and then they should just be beaming them off spawn, and then you can send your gate team to just go in their ramp, and you can pad up and push ramp at the same time. Rule of thumb for game: if you're going whatever pad you're going, you should have a gate team going that ramp as well. So if I'm over here, they should be going our ramp as well. Just rule of thumb. If you spread out, if you like zoom out and you see they're on in their inside term, just call your team to push up, split the doors, and then you just gotta push in. That's all you can do. 3, 2, 1, push in. You have to focus fire the lights and then the term, but it's pretty tricky when they do that. That's why I recommend you should also do that for holds. But if you're confident and you know you'll win if they pad up, you should have your team just split the doors, and then call out ramp or pads. If you notice they're full stacking their pads, then you should just have your entire team over here. Simple as that. That's basically the gate point, and that's how you're gonna hold it every time. Or you can do the death hold, which I was telling you about, and you can set up on the lights and you can set up on term, and you can just beam them and body block the doors. But that's basically Ordana, guys. I hope you guys get some more wins on Ordana. I'm sick of winning. I'm sick of just always winning. So let's lock in, guys. Make sure to get that win. Thank you.